So guys, welcome to episode 7 of the FIFA 16 Chelsea Career Mode series. We've come off a double upload. Yesterday I did upload 2 episodes of this series. Thank you guys so much for support on those episodes and throughout this series. So if you guys can go ahead and leave a like rating on today's episode, that'll be greatly appreciated. Make sure to drop a comment down below that I can respond to, and also subscribe if you are new here on the channel. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below in the description. Also is a full series playlist. Today we're going back to Super Sundays of Career Mode. For all you guys that have been following my channel for quite a while now, you guys would know that I did have a Super Sunday where every Sunday we had a lengthy episode of Career Mode. Today's episode is around 18 minutes, so we're getting back to Super Sundays of Career Mode. Like I did say, your support really does drive me and does really make me want to bring more episodes out for you guys, so make sure you do show your support. So we're coming up against West Ham United in the Premier League in the first game of this Super Sunday special, coming up against West Ham United, and West Ham are a very solid team. In the last episode actually we got back onto some good form in the Premier League and in the Champions League, and it's awesome to see that we're now back on track with our season, as we did have 1 or 2 episodes there where we didn't really look too well, picking up a loss here and there in the Champions League, picking up a few draws, but we want to get back to our winning ways. As in the 73rd minute in this game, we had quite a few chances in the first half. In the 74th minute, Loftus-Cheek does play the ball to, I think it was Eden Hazard, who was inside the area. He gets taken down, and we now have a penalty in the 76th minute. Reed takes down Eden Hazard, and we now have a penalty in the 76th minute. This is our chance to put ourselves 1-0 in the lead and possibly win ourselves this game. Hazard puts our one into the back of the net. It's now 1-0 against West Ham United, and we've taken the lead against West Ham, and let's hope that we can hold on. But since we did pick up that goal, West Ham look to pick up a goal back. It's Payet with the shot, the Frenchman with the shot, and Thibaut Courtois does have to pull off a save to deny West Ham a goal to level it at 1-1. But in the 83rd minute, West Ham do go on the attack. They play the ball over top to Antonio. He was looking to take a shot, but I showed you guys this highlight from an insane challenge from Marquinhos. The centre-back did make sure that West Ham did not make their way onto goal. That shot could have really leveled it at 1-1, but in the 90th minute, Oscar does play the ball to Loftus-Cheek as he plays it to Falcao. Falcao plays it to Hazard, 1-on-1 with the keeper, saved. Ball fell to Traore, and Traore couldn't put that one into the back of the net. So scores remain at a 1-0 advantage to us, but the game is going to end West Ham 0, Chelsea 1, and the perfect way to start off today's episode. It's a 1-0 win against West Ham. It's a penalty from Eden Hazard, and like I did say, it's a win, which means we're now picking up 3 points in the Premier League. And like I did say earlier on to kick off the episode, as of late in the last episode, we've been picking up those wins, and we're finally getting back to our good form in the Premier League and in the Champions League. And that good form has earned us first position in the Premier League. We are first, played 10 with a total of 21 points. Second is Manchester United, as they are in 18th, and Stoke City in 3rd, which is quite surprising to see a team like Stoke City in 3rd position, level points with Manchester City and also West Ham United. So really important that we did pick up a win there, because West Ham are pushing into the top 4. The second game of today's episode is a huge one. It's Chelsea versus Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, and Liverpool obviously are a massive team in the Premier League, and they're a massive team in this career mode, because they could possibly be actually fighting with us for the Premier League title. So it really is important that we do pick up the 3 points here against Liverpool. You guys did see my starting lineup for this game. As we take a look at the Liverpool lineup, they've got Nathaniel Klein, Skirtle, Lovren, Moreno, Lucas Leiva, Henderson, James Milner, Lallana, Benteke, Firmino, Daniel Sturridge as a substitute. Yes, quite surprising. And also Danny Ings also as a substitute. So they do have a very, very strong side, this Liverpool team. As in the 12th minute, Liverpool do have the first chance, as it's Adam Lallana with the shot, only to be denied by Courtois in goal. So Liverpool having the first chance in this game, the away team having the first chance, and Courtois with a pretty decent stop there. We should be expecting Courtois to pull off a save like that. As in the 37th minute, it's Nathaniel Klein who does receive the ball. The right back does play to Lallana, as he plays over the top to find Firmino. Firmino with the low cross to find find Benteke. And Benteke has scored in the 39th minute. And Liverpool lead 1-0 at Stamford Bridge. And our fans are silenced. Liverpool lead 1-0 here in the first half. And we do have to hit back very, very soon if we want to pick up at least a point here. Liverpool, like I did say, a very, very strong side in this Premier League. But during stoppage time in the 45th minute, Diego Costa with the throw-in. He throws it in to find Pogba as he plays it back to Diego Costa with the fake shot. Diego Costa now with the shot saved from the goalkeeper. Deflection off Martin Skirtle fell straight to Pogba. He smashes that one into the top corner. It's 1-1 in the 45th minute. And we've now leveled it going into half-time. It's a perfect spot, perfect position for Pogba to score. Perfect timing, to be honest. In the 45th minute during stoppage time, Pogba with the goal. And it's now 1-1 here against Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. What a goal that was from Pogba, making sure that Diego Costa's chance did not go in, but made sure that his chance did. As in the 48th minute, not long in the second half, is Diego Costa with the shot, only to be denied by the Liverpool goalkeeper. It was actually their reserve goalkeeper starting this game. It's in the 61st minute. Courtois does pass that one out to Baba. He plays it to Pedro, who plays it to Cesc Fabregas. Now Fabregas is going to play to Diego Costa. One touch, smashes it into the top corner. And Diego Costa with a fantastic strike in the 63rd minute. It's Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Diego Costa, what a goal from the Spaniard. Yes, he's now Spanish obviously, but Diego Costa, what a goal. Fantastic goal from Diego Costa into that top corner. That's an unbelievable strike. That most likely will probably go down as the most important goal in this crew mode, and also one of the best goals this season, this series. What a goal from Diego Costa. As in the 81st minute, it's Liverpool who look to make it 2-2. Firmino does play the ball to Sturridge as he did come on. Courtois with an unbelievable save. The ball falls to Skirtle, and Ginter makes sure that that one does not go on target. Our team in this game played insane. We just, overall, the starting 11, the team just played so well against a team like Liverpool. And as of late, Diego Costa has come into a good run of form. He's had 9 games in this Premier League season, and he has scored 8 goals. What a season it has been for Diego Costa so far. And Diego Costa's goal is going to win ourselves this game. What a performance from Diego Costa. And also in the last episode, for you guys that did miss it, like I did say, there is a full series playlist link down below in the description, as Paul Pogba actually in the last episode, Diego Costa, in the last episode scored a first half hat-trick against Southampton. Like I did say, for you guys that did miss it, go catch up on the episodes that you may have missed. But Diego Costa scored a first half hat-trick in the last episode. Coming into this episode, he just continued that form, and he scored an unbelievable goal to win ourselves a game against Liverpool. As we're heading into the next game of this episode, this game is against Sevilla. This is an away game in the Champions League, and we have hit back quite well in our Champions League groups. We've done well to sort of get on par with the other teams. This is a Sevilla lineup for this game. Gamero will be starting as the striker. It's a 4-4-1-1 formation, or really a 4-2-3-1 formation, as their wingers are a bit more defensive. As we take a look at my Chelsea lineup, obviously this is a midweek game from that Liverpool game. And this is my lineup. Courtois in goals, Diego Costa, Falcao. There's no reason why Costa should not be starting. Lucas, Eden Hazard, Loftus-Cheek, John Obi, Mikel. You guys can see there's a few players out for this game. The likes of Oscar, also Fabregas, they will be rested for this game. But we really do have a very strong lineup coming up against Sevilla, and Sevilla did put themselves 1-0 in the lead in the 14th minute. They played the ball inside, and that's just a fantastic finish from their striker into the top corner. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was his weak foot, and what a goal that was. Courtois could not pull off a save there. As we push on into the 22nd minute, Costa with the shot, denied by Beto in goals for Sevilla, and Diego Costa yet again having his his chances on goal. In the 29th minute, Sevilla looked to get on the attack, and they are going to do so, playing the ball around. They take the shot, and it could have easily been Sevilla 2, Chelsea 0 in this game, but they were denied by the post. Courtois couldn't really get to the shots that Sevilla were having. They were just unbelievable shots, and Sevilla could have easily been 2-0 up. But in the 46th minute, it's Lucas with the interception as he plays it through to Falcao, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, with the defender just behind him and putting on some pressure. And Falcao, with an easy chance on goal, has put that one wide. And throughout this crewmate series, Falcao has been quite a disappointment. So maybe during the January transfer window, Falcao will obviously he is on loan here at Chelsea, so we might actually get rid of him so we can free up some space to try and sign another striker. Sevilla had another chance in the second half, and yet again their shot was denied by the post again. Sevilla could have easily been 3-0 up, but resulting in that, in the 66th minute, we win ourselves a free kick from 32 yards out. Eden Hazard from 32 yards out is going to put that one into the back of the net, and yes, Hazard picks up a goal. It's 1-1 in the 67th minute, and that is how the game is actually going to end. So the game is going to end in a 1-1 draw away from home against Sevilla, and in my opinion, we got really lucky in that game. You guys did see from all the chances that Sevilla had, they had 3 golden chances, or 3 chances that almost went in. They could have easily been 3-0 up, but we made sure there was at least a point in that game, as we are now sitting in second position in our Champions League group. After being dead last, we are now in second, and if we do pick up a win in our next Champions League game, we will be going through to the knockout stages, to the round of 16 of the Champions League. That will be insane to go through to the round of 16, and then hopefully possibly win it, or maybe try and go as far as possible. As we come up against Stoke City in the next game of this episode at the Britannia Stadium, we can't take Stoke City lightly, and as I did say earlier on in today's episode, Stoke City are sitting around mid-table, and that is their lineup. Given we'll be starting goals, it's a 4-4-1-1 formation. Yet again, there's a lot of teams in this crewmate series that are starting a 4-2-3-1. Remy, Bojan, also Arnautovic out on the wing. So take a look at my Chelsea lineup after that midweek game. Obviously against Sevilla, Courtois, Ginta, Marquinhos, John Terry, Baba, Cesc Fabregas, Pogba, Oscar, Willian, Pedro, and Traore. Pedro will be starting as a striker. On the substitutes, we do have Hazard, Falcao, Azpilicueta, Ivanovic, and so on. It's a very strong Chelsea lineup. No Diego Costa, he'll be rested for this game. We shouldn't really need a Diego Costa to pick up 3 points against Stoke City. But in the 4th minute, it was actually Shaqiri with the free kick, and he's hit the post. Shaqiri has just hit the post from an unbelievable range, from about 30 yards out. He's taken that one. It actually came off the palms, the hands of Courtois. So Stoke City could have easily been 1-0 up. And what a free kick that was from Shaqiri. But in the 18th minute, a ball gets played to Traore as he plays it through to find Oscar, and the Brazilian is going to pick up a goal. Oscar makes it 1-0 here in the 19th minute against Stoke City, and we take the lead, and let's hope that we can hold on to this lead for the rest of the game. In the 48th minute, Pedro plays a ball to Paul Pogba. The Frenchman is going to cut it back, plays it inside to find Pedro with the shot. His shot is actually deflected off one of the Stoke City centre-backs. It's come off the line and then cleared out by Stoke City, and resulting in that Pogba did have a chance, but it wasn't really goal scoring opportunity. We could have easily been 2-0 up there. But in the 87th minute, it's Marquinhos who does receive the ball from Courtois. He plays it to Oscar, and here goes Oscar on his run. The Brazilian is going to continue his run. He's really got no pressure here. He's got 2 defenders around him. Does well to cut inside. Still going Oscar. He decides to take the shot. It was actually a deflection off one of the Stoke City defenders, but it did go over the goal, or did go out of play. But the game is going to end Stoke City 0, Chelsea 1, and we pick up another 3 points in today's episode in the Premier League. And I tell you what, at the moment, we are looking very, very well in this Premier League season. If we keep it up, we could quite possibly get off to a large lead in the Premier League going into the January transfer window. That will be happening very, very soon, guys. So make sure you don't miss for that. Obviously, the January transfer window We'll be making a few signings in this career mode series as we're heading into the final game of today's Super Sunday of career mode. Thank you guys so much for support on these episodes as we come up against Norwich City at Stamford Bridge, and let's hope that we can end off this episode with 3 points against Norwich City. As we take a look at my Chelsea lineup, Diego Costa returns. Pedro will be starting out on the wing with Eden Hazard, John Obi Mikel, alongside Fabregas in the midfield. Marquinhos, Ginta and Begovic will be starting goals as Courtois does get substituted or does get a rest from this game. As we take a look at the Norwich side, Naismith will be starting just behind their striker for this game. Really, yet again, another 4-2-3-1 formation. How many times have we seen that in today's episode? And obviously, it's a huge mountain to climb for Norwich City if they do want to pick up a win. But in the 15th minute of this game, we look to get off to the perfect start. Pedro plays the ball to Costa, and yet again, Costa has another chance on goal, but only this time to be denied by the Norwich City goalkeeper. In the 42nd minute, Norwich are on the ball, playing the ball around. It's an interception from Hazard. He plays it to Traore. He plays it to John Obi Mikel, and it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time before Diego Costa put the ball into the back of the net. After 44 minutes, it's Chelsea 1, Norwich City 0, and what an episode it has been today. Costa, unbelievable. He's been playing insane as of late, but Norwich City look to get a goal back. The game isn't over yet as they're playing the ball around in the 60th minute. They take the shot, and Begovic actually has to pull off a save there. It's a pretty decent attack from Norwich City, probably one of their best from this game, but he did have his back turned to goal, so resulting in that, Norwich City do have a corner, and from that, it's Jarvis who's going to take the corner. He goes to cross it in, but it wasn't a very, very good cross as Pedro does collect that one. Plays it to Azpilicueta, who plays it to Hazard. He plays it to Traore, who looks to play over top to find Diego Costa. Doesn't actually get to him. He wins the ball off the defender. Costa is going to make his way into goal, and he's going to hit the post. Costa, what a chance there was to pick up his second goal in this game and make it 2-0. But the game is going to end Chelsea 1, Norwich City 0 at Stamford Bridge in a 1-0 victory to end off this episode. And what an episode it has been. This has been an insane episode of this career mode series. We're back to Super Sundays, and like I did say, what an episode it was. We picked up so many wins, so many goals. Diego Costa, obviously the standout of today's episode. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, go ahead and leave a like rating on it. Thank you guys so much for support. In the comment section down below, leave me a comment that I can respond to. Subscribe right now so you do not miss the next episode. The next episode will have the Champions League game, Roma versus Chelsea. We pick up a win from this game, we're going through to knockout stages. If we don't, we could quite possibly be knocked out. You guys have to wait and find out what happens. Like I did say, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all so much for support on these episodes. You guys know what to do. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you all tomorrow for another episode of the Chelsea Career Mode.